The women totally nailed this Rumble. The men happened.
I don't know. I got a different opinion, but we'll get into it in a minute.
Well,
Welcome to High Heel Beat Face, everybody. It's our first episode. I am Mistake.
that's right. And I am Bella Spreads, and you should too. Welcome to our first episode.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
we're finally doing it. I'm excited. I'm excited to finally do this, especially with my favorite event. I don't know if this is your favorite event, but the
Oh,
Royal Rumble is my fave.
I didn't know that about you, honestly, but Royal Rumble is by far my favorite event of WWE. Like, that's why even though, we already know who won the men's Royal Rumble, it wasn't a big surprise. It's a little
No.
lackluster. Like, you still can't, for me, go wrong in those matches. Like, it's just so exciting. There's so many stories to tell. The road to WrestleMania is officially started. We're on it now. Let's go for that
Yeah,
ride.
let's do it. All right. Do you want to get us started and go straight into
Yeah, yeah.
the Women's Rumble,
Let's
first
do that.
match of
Let's
the
do that.
night?
So the first match was the Women's Royal Rumble. They were in Saudi Arabia. I'm pretty sure they want to get the women over and done with.
Yeah, I know, right?
But in all honesty, they started with Charlotte Flair, right? And I think this is probably her
Woo!
second time starting the Rumble. I may be wrong, but I think she's
Not,
been, if not number one, she's definitely been number two before.
I don't think she's been one of the first. We
No?
could
Okay,
be
well, I
wrong.
look
Someone
stupid
will
on
let
the
us
first
know, I'm
episode.
sure.
That's fine. No big deal.
I
But I
don't know.
did
I'm
think
trying to think back.
she looked amazing, and I thought it was really cool that she, like, stepped up another look that she had from a previous Royal Rumble. I really like the brown. I think it's just a contrast of, like, a heel face, and, like, that's kinda where she is. But, yeah, I thought it was she kinda looked like a futuristic cowgirl to me. But, again, I did like the darkness in the feathers with the robe. She's a legend, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, she looked so good. I mean, that was great. I wasn't really into the cowboy hat, but the rest of the outfit I was totally there for.
And
And
then
yeah,
next came out her tag team partner, Alexa Bliss, right? And I'm like,
that's
wow,
right.
like, what are they gonna do? In my mind, I'm trying to figure out, like, are they gonna fight each other? Could they tag team? Are they gonna get rid of all the women up until like Nia Jax or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that they were gonna break them up, because they've kind of been setting this up. I feel like on SmackDown the night before, that was kind of what it was looking like, that they were ready to just fight each other. Um, I'm glad that they waited though.
I did too. I am as well, actually. But then poor Kiana James comes out.
Yeah, okay, I gotta say that yeah, there was definitely no pop when she came out. I like Kiana. I remember her on NXT, and I always thought, like, they didn't give her enough opportunity, and I think she came in and she just kicked butt.
I mean, besides opportunity, I don't think they gave her a budget. Did you see the outfit?
A girl.
I'm just saying it was just such a complete contrast from like somebody like like Charlotte or Alexa Bliss.
Yeah,
And I did think it was really cute, really quick. I know that this isn't like a fashion review by any means, but we're here to talk about it. Why not, right? Because I think it was really dope the way that Alexa and Charlotte had similarities as a tag team with their costumes or with their outfits.
yeah. Did they?
I think so. I mean, like with like the metal
Oh,
parts and
like the
like the same
harnesses?
spaces. Yeah. I thought it
Yeah,
was
okay.
something cohesive.
Yeah, I didn't really notice that until right now that you brought it up. Because I do feel like even as a tag team, they don't really, like, match ever, you know?
No, they're very um
They're like,
they're
"I'm
holding
my
on
own
tight to
girl."
their identity.
Yeah, truly, truly. But Kiana came in there, kicked butt, and then number 4, Nia
We had
Jax.
absolutely. And I thought she would do a lot more in this Rumble.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm kind of well, we'll get to more of that later, but, again, Nia always looks strong when she comes into anything really. And yeah, in previous Rumbles, she's always been, like, taken out by, like, 5 million people, except for that one time Jade took her out herself. That was a classic.
That was a statement for sure.
Yeah, so it's nice. I don't know, I feel like it's nice to see, that they're treating other women like they could, beat Nia. That drop that Kiana did on her,
That was major.
that was beautiful. Yeah.
Chef's kiss for sure. Next up we had Ivy Nile and she got the "You Suck" chants. I thought
Yeah.
that was pretty good. You know what? The Saudi Arabia crowd was pretty hot.
Yeah, well, how do you mean hot?
I mean, it's the desert, right? No, but besides that, I thought, I guess Americanized is really what I wanna say. Like their chants, they weren't so reserved this year. They've been in Saudi for what, like
That's
10,
true.
8 something years at this point. Like, I've just
Yeah.
seen a big difference in the culture.
Yeah, I think, because they're taking WWE over there now, like, they're more aware of it, so, yeah, I think, like, they have now more chance to see these superstars, like, shining, I guess, you know?
Mm, mhm.
So, yeah, so it's cool that they, like, know who, people are these days, or they're actually, like, cheering or booing instead of being extremely quiet.
The interaction's important, I agree.
Oh,
Next up, we had
definitely.
Lola Vice. She takes everybody out. I don't like Lola Vice. I don't watch NXT. I just don't have the time for it personally. But Lola Vice, is she NXT AAA?
She's, both. So she's
Both.
from
Okay.
NXT, but she's been doing a lot of AAA lately. I love Lola Vice. She's one of those characters that I honestly think could be big on the main roster. She's kind of like her character has been set right from when she started. She's been this like the little Boricua, just like coming out, being sexy, being a hard hitter. I believe she came from A too.
Okay.
Yeah, no, she's a badass. You definitely I feel like if you see her more, you'll get to like her more.
This was my first introduction to her. It could have been the outfit and the dancing that just, was
Oh,
throwing
see,
me
I love
off,
it.
quite honestly. I don't mind
I
the
love
dancing,
it.
but I think just with the full covered body, I wasn't getting the sexy she was trying to give.
Oh, yeah. So those are normally the colors she wears, but it's normally, of course, like a two-piece, you know?
Okay, okay.
Like,
I
yeah,
did I
yeah.
did like Nia Jax making fun of her. I thought that was a highlight of the
That
Rumble for
is
me personally.
Naya making fun of anyone is great. Like, Naya is just like a great personality to have in the ring. Like, she's a great heel. She's
Yeah.
oh my God, her doing the suck it to the audience. I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna get kicked out.
Or arrested or something, right?
I know, right? I know. But yeah, Lola, she was great. She was great. I liked her. She wasn't in there long though.
No, but she did take out the first 3 people, right? And I thought that was interesting. Was it
Did she?
Lola? I think so. I have
No.
that in my notes. It could be wrong.
No, no, no.
Maybe just
She
the
didn't.
first 3 were out at this point. Oh, Candice LeRae?
No,
Oh.
Candace came in and yeah, your notes are wrong.
Yeah, no, no. I'm skipping ahead. That's why I'm skipping ahead. So, I look, bitch, I took notes, okay? Where are yours?
I'm I'm reading yours. I'm looking right at yours too.
Amazing.
I know, right? No, so
So, I
Candace
got this. I'm
LeRae.
sorry. I got Lola Vice takes everybody out. I don't like her. I love Nia making fun of her.
Oh my gosh, you would. You're gonna get hate from that.
I'm
I
gonna be
believe it.
such a hater today. I don't even know why.
Well,
It's
one of us has to be the heel, right?
try and I didn't even get high.
We can't. We're not allowed to. Just kidding. Don't put that on camera. We're in California. It's legal. Okay. Oh
It's
wait.
legal out
Yeah.
here too,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
You're not in California.
No, I'm in Rhode Island, East Coast.
That's right. That is
Yeah.
somewhere next to New York. I think.
It is,
I'm kidding. I know. I know
It's
where it
okay. I
is.
rep New York too. I was out there for 20 years.
All
Side
right.
note, we'll have to
I
edit this at some point in time.
no.
Maybe, maybe
Yeah.
not.
Maybe. We could just keep it. We could just keep it. Whatever.
But
Um.
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that like Candace comes out and like she.
Oh, where'd you read that?
Sh-
My notes?
no, I was gonna say that like it seems I don't know if this is an old theme or a new theme, but it's not that pixie theme that we had before. I'm into her having a harder sounding theme. Hopefully, they'll give her more wrestling time too, because she hasn't been in the ring for a while on
I didn't
TV.
know she's been a wrestler for so long. I heard Michael Cole say something about 20 years or something like that.
Oh yeah, she's been around for such a long time. She was like a beast in the indies.
Oh, wow.
I had heard of her before she went on NXT. Um, it's a whole thing. We'll talk about her history at some point. Let's just
For
stick to
sure,
the
for
Rumble
sure.
though. But she is top tier, not used well enough at all in WWE. Yeah.
I'll take your word for it. Next up, we had Jordan Grace. She took out Candice LeRae after Lola Vice and then Ivy Nile, and that was the first 3. So
Yeah.
that. Jordan
So
Grace came in and
that
took those 3 those 3 out. Jordan Grace is a beast.
I know I love Jordan. It seems so far that I don't know if you've noticed this. It doesn't seem like the audience is connecting with her yet. I don't know why. Like, I mean, Love her. I think definitely needs better promo work, but in the ring, yeah, a beast, a complete beast, and I was happy to see her come in and just be strong right from the get-go.
Yeah, I think she just needs to work on her personality, or her her character a bit more.
Yeah,
It's a little,
because
like, in between, she's trying to figure it out, but she has the tools.
oh, she definitely does. I follow her on socials, and she's one of the funniest people out there. Like, her posts are hilarious. Her interactions with, like, the fans, with other wrestlers, it's like she's funny. She is hilarious, and yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Um,
Mm.
Quick break from talking about the women's rumble really quick. I wanna give these women props real quick because I seen an awesome video on Instagram with, a bunch of the women wrestlers doing the Power Rangers theme. Just the way to embrace that, I just thought that was, like, that's
Yeah.
gold. That was hysterical. So shout out to them.
Yeah.
I will say,
Yeah.
I think we all know who looked the most Power Ranger of the bunch.
Who?
Io! Are you kidding me?
Come on coming out as the Yellow Ranger.
Yeah, she knew exactly what she was doing.
I
Stop
know.
playing. I love that.
She looked good. Yeah, I'm glad that they did that too, because like, I'm sure the women, like, feel a certain way about having to, change up their gear
Conform at the end of the
completely.
day,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but, like, you know what? Props to them for going out there and putting on a show.
Being professional and making a difference regardless of how big or small it may be.
Yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, because this is like, it's the Rumble, and it happened in Saudi. Like, I don't even know if 30 women are usually allowed to be in the same room out there.
I mean, think about it. Not even, what, 5 years ago was the first women's match with Natty, and I forget who she was with it, but might be
It was,
Bianca?
no, I think it was Lacey Evans.
Oh, yeah, yeah, somebody yep, that makes sense, though, 2 white women.
Yeah, exactly. Lacey Lacey, rest in peace. I'm kidding, she's not.
Speaking of white women, let's get into Charlotte not purposely taking out Alexa Bliss.
I know. I mean, that's also gonna add more fuel to the story, you know? It was definitely an accident, but it happened, and, like, I think we all knew it was gonna be something like that. I feel like I figured an accidental push was gonna happen, and it came.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who's gonna be heel, who's gonna be face, right? Like, I like the idea of Alexa being the heel and Charlotte being face for a little while and then turning it around.
Yeah, and she
I think
also,
she has
oh,
I'm
no,
sorry,
keep going, keep going.
I do think Charlotte's a great heel, right? Like, she does that very, very well, but we need a refresh for a little while.
Yeah, and I mean, I've been enjoying her as a face. I'm glad that people got behind her, you know? I think it's definitely, it was much needed, I think, for her outside of WWE too. Because, I think we all know how wrestling fans can be, and like, seeing all the hate she was getting before, it's like, why is like that? You know, this is a character. This isn't her real life. Like, don't break down the person. But, people are gonna people.
They are.
I know. Well, I was also gonna say though that Charlotte, before she took out Alexa, also, like, took out Nia,
Yes.
which that was insane. Like, yeah, literally Nia not lasting that long in the Rumble was crazy.
I think they did that to give Lash her
Her
shot, her
moment.
shine, Um,
Definitely, definitely, but we'll get to that when we,
yeah, we'll get there.
yeah,
So Becky comes out next, and, I
yeah,
think Becky looked pretty badass.
yeah.
She's
I
that
feel like there's no way she can't.
this character, this hit run of hers is
It's
just
hilarious.
gold, I think, she's just really giving
Yeah,
it.
she's so funny. Her, like, Trumpisms are
Yeah,
just,
and, we've talked about this before. You're the one
yeah.
that actually put me on. I didn't realize that's exactly what she was doing at first. It took me a little while.
Yeah, no, and it's perfect, and, like, she even, like, she sticks to it, like, outside of the ring, outside of TV. She'll anything she posts online, it's very much like Trumpisms, and it's just, like, it's funny. It's funny to be making fun of Trump working for this company.
I agree.
Yeah, but, like, yeah, so, like, props to Becky. I really appreciate her. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to make Becky look like not a badass, you know? Like, she just is. She just is.
Fully.
Yeah. Oh, that yeah, and oh, sorry.
No, no, I was just gonna say, like, an Irish badass, like, you know, she's a fighting Irish woman, you can't really go wrong with that.
Yeah, I really appreciated, her and Charlotte having their moment on in the ring too, 'cause how long has it been since they've been in a ring together? I can't
Oh, a
even
few
remember.
years.
Yeah, it was nice to see that, and, like, I hope we get, Becky versus Charlotte at some point in the future, you know? That's
Yeah,
like, we need that again.
I agree,
Yeah.
yeah. Can't go wrong with them too. Up next was Sol Ruca, we have Sol Ruca,
You know, I already told you, one of my favorites. I last year, she to me, like, was already like, I could tell she was just gonna be an up and comer and just starts off in the Royal Rumble as, to me, the MVP. She was the MVP of that thing. And I'm so happy that she got that moment. I'm hoping this means we're gonna get her on the main roster like tomorrow,
I
you
mean, she
know?
was in the final 3, right? It was her, Tiff, and
Yeah.
Liv. I mean, for
Well,
someone
let's
like me who had
get
no
to that
idea
then.
who she was, she had a good run, and it definitely made me wanna know more about her.
Oh yeah, no, she's badass.
You know, I mean,
She's
I do know who Sol Ruca is. I have seen her a couple of times over the past couple of months, you know, but when she first came out, the first thing that I thought of was Alondra Blaze. I'm like, "Oh, this is a new Alondra Blaze," right? And then
yeah,
she
I could see
jumps off
that.
the turnbuckle, and I'm like, This is Lita all day long."
Yeah. Oh, she's a high flyer, like, completely. She does some stuff that, like, I don't see anybody else doing in the ring at all, like, well, in WWE. Like,
N
I see it, like, in the indies, I might see it in other companies like AEW, but like, she does stuff that, yeah, nobody's really doing in WWE, in the women's division at least, and again, props to her, the MVP.
No, I mean, Sol Ruca was doing things I never seen in the ring before. You know, I'm glad she made it to the end. I can't wait to see what else she does this year with the WWE. I do hope that they bring her up to the main roster too.
Yeah. She was out for, I don't know if you know this, but she was out for, with an injury for quite a while. I forget what it was, but I think it was like a knee thing, maybe an ACL. I could be making that part up, but she was out for, yeah, it could have been like almost a year.
And that
So
she just
I
returned
think
at the
she would have,
Rumble?
no, no, no. She returned, like sometime last year.
Okay, okay.
Um, but I think she would have probably already been pushed to the main roster if it wasn't for that.
I might have to
Yeah.
start watching NXT with this if we keep doing that.
I know. I gotta say, I mean, I think most people will agree too that like NXT, the women's division right now feels like it did when like Bianca, Rhea and Io and like Shayna when everybody was there.
Mm.
Like that's how it's feeling right now. Like I think there was a while when it was like, but right now the women are they're the show. They are NXT. Like the men got nothing on them.
And, you know, speaking of just the women's division, this women's tag team division right now is just star-studded.
Yeah, truly.
And I've seen it more in the Rumble than I have before, you know, like, everywhere you looked, it was just like tag team, tag team, tag team, and all
Yeah,
these women used to main event PLEs
yeah,
left and right,
yeah, and
in singles competition.
yeah, it's about time that the tag team division is getting this attention and has so many people competing in it
Well, they got titles and
because
then got rid of the tag teams that they had, right? Like the Iconics, Bella Twins, right?
yeah, yeah, exactly. But, they're thankfully now they're taking it serious.
Yeah. Well,
So, yeah,
thankfully, we should take this Rumble serious and get back into it real quick.
go for it.
So Roxanne Perez, she came out next. She looked really good in that lime green, I thought.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were saying my friend and I were watching together, and, we were saying that she looked like Shigo from Kim Possible.
Absolutely, 100%. I couldn't think of her
Yeah.
name, so I didn't wanna say it, but yes.
Yeah, she looked badass. I mean, Roxanne, I mean, she was the Iron Woman last Royal Rumble. And she just, I mean, come on. They called it a prodigy for a reason. Like the girl is here to stay.
Yeah.
She can do no wrong in my eyes.
Next up, Becky sorry. Next up, Becky started acting like a bully. She's fighting all the younger girls, you know, like
Yeah.
she's the senior and she's picking on all the new kids at school.
I mean, as she should. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Maxine Dupree comes out next. She had quite the Power Ranger look. I
Yeah.
at that point in time, she was my number one Power Ranger, the Red Power Ranger. Then she took off the straps, and for me, I was just like, "Why, hun? Like, I get that's part of your thing, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I noted it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Don't take off straps. You have clothes on. I don't get it.
I appreciated it because that's what she's known to do. So I thought it was great that she, had the suspenders on, like, on the thing, even though nothing came off. Like, it was funny. I thought it was
Yeah,
funny. It's like
I'm
she can't
I'm
help that
hating.
they have to wear Power Ranger suits.
I'm hating hard on this. I don't know. It's not your fault, ladies. It's not
You
your
just
fault.
don't
I just
appreciate the divas. That's what it is.
No,
That's what
it's
I'm
not.
noticing here.
I guess
You
so.
don't get a diva.
I just want to be one so bad.
Oh my god.
So next up we have Natty, and I love the rebranding. I love
Yeah.
badass Natty. One of my favorite feuds of hers is her with Becky Lynch. I hope they bring that back. They teased it a little bit during the Rumble. This time, hopefully for the title. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen there. I was glad to see that they finally premiered this character on TV. They've been talking about Natty for so long. It's like, okay, when is she coming? She finally showed up. I will say that there were moments that looked not that great for Natty.
Forced. Yeah.
Yeah, there were a few moments where it was like, I don't know, I don't know, 'cause I'm assuming she's gonna have a different moveset now, 'cause I feel like she's gonna be more of a grappler or something. Um, and there were moments where it looked like she was reverting to, like, Natalia.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, like, I mean, I'm a huge Natty fan too, so I'm excited to see, like, I'm excited to see this new character, what she's gonna do. I mean, her and Becky, I'm sure this is gonna be a great rivalry. Yeah.
I agree. I can't wait to see it. Who do we have up next? Next, we have Liv Morgan coming out. And
Yeah.
but damn, that girl that came out at number 3, she got it. I couldn't think of her name.
Kiana?
Her
Wait, what? She got what? Oh,
Liv,
yeah.
Liv took her down. She gave it to her. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but the girl that came in at number 3 got it. That's what I have for my notes.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, strong showing from Kiana all throughout, yeah, I'm a fan. And then
Yeah.
Liv, of course, like, I was wondering where she was gonna come out because I feel like she usually comes out, like she's been, I think 1 or 2 a few times, and then or she's been, like, right at the end, So,
Mhm.
yeah, I was wondering where she was gonna be in the lineup, and this was to me, seemed like in the middle. I actually wasn't sure what this was gonna lead to for her.
You called it though. You said she was going to win when we talked earlier.
We did, yeah, yeah. I'm a genius.
Were you excited for it?
Well, we'll talk about that when we get there.
Okay.
No, let's because well, we're reviewing the show.
Fair enough. So
Yeah.
Zelina came out, I think. No, no, no. I'm sorry. Before Zelina, we had Lash, right? Lash Legend comes out next, and that girl really had a moment in this Royal Rumble.
Lash, I love Lash. She is the moment. I am so happy that they are booking her the way they're booking her because, again, just like Sol Ruka, I feel like she was shining in NXT before she got on the main roster. And, like, it seemed like they were just holding her back for no reason. Like,
Mhm.
she wasn't really getting much story on NXT either. And then she was in tag team for a while, but then they let go her tag team partner, brought her up to the main roster, and she's just been strong. And the Rumble, like, proved the same, like, they just keep making her look strong, and I'm so excited.
You know what I hated though?
What?
The fur on her pants. I could not stand it. I was like, "What in the Brady Bunch? Lash, what are you doing, honey?"
I liked it. It
No.
was
I
really
know you
cute.
would, because you look like a cheap drag queen, and you love that.
You know what? Takes one to know one, I guess.
That was the whole thought process I had yesterday while I watched it. I said, "Oh, Bella's eating this up,
She
honey."
looked cute. She looked cute, that purple, like, I'm sorry, the purple with the purple fur, it looked good to me. I loved it. I am all here for it. Like, she is bougie. That was a bougie outfit.
Lash, I love you. I hated what you were wearing.
I'm sure she's gonna have something to say about that if she ever finds out.
Get into it. Talk to
I
me
know,
about it.
right?
Come on the
Yeah, talk
podcast.
to us,
I got
please.
you. But you know what? You know what? It was not as bad as the next entrance out outfit, okay? Because Selena Vega, or just Zelina, not Selena, I'm sorry,
Zelina.
Zelina comes out
Yeah.
and she has this 3D printed 2 times the size of her backpack. I just and didn't even walk out with it more than 5 feet. Like,
It's probably
I'm
heavy.
over it.
Yeah. I felt bad because I think you can like, you could audibly sense that the room was just like, "Ah, okay." Like, I Zelina, I think she's super talented, but, like, yeah, they don't really put her in any, like, stories that would, like, need her at the Rumble, you know?
Yeah, no.
It's like yeah, it's like, there's no point of her being in there. I'm sorry, Zelina.
You know what I really loved? Zelina had a moment where she, like, brought out the Vaseline, she put it on her face, she was ready for a fight, and, like, they scrapped that. I wanted to see that kinda character come out from her. You know, I
Yeah,
wanted that bad bitch from the
the Puerto
Bronx or wherever
Rican
the hell she's
yeah.
from, you know what I mean?
The Puerto Rican princess.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely just let that character go pretty much. Like, as soon as she left the LWO, it was like, "Okay, she's no longer Latina."
Yeah, well, I mean, good luck. We hope, things turn around for you, Zelina. We
Yeah,
like
they
you.
will.
We got
They
nothing but
will.
love
I
for
feel
you.
like it's always been up and down with her, you know? It's like sometimes, like, you don't see her for a while in the picture, then she comes in, strong showing. Like, I'm sure, I just feel like this Rumble in particular was not her moment.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But you know whose moment it was?
Ooh,
Raquel's.
Raquel.
And I wanted her to
Yes.
win. She was my pick. But, she comes out and, all the women of the Judgment Day are actually in the Royal Rumble now, and now you see
Yeah.
them get to work.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, cohesively, they're perfect together. I think, like, we saw it in the Rumble clearly that they just work so well together. The 3 of them, that's a really good team.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's they did their job, and Raquel is just looking stronger and stronger, which it's about time that she's getting those pushes
Mhm.
because it was a while since we've seen her, like, be in the world title picture. Yeah.
No, I mean, I think Raquel is, big mommy cool, big
Yeah,
sexy,
like,
like,
Big Sexy, that's what they call her now. Uh,
she's
she
she's got
is.
potential to be WrestleMania main event just the same, I think.
I agree. I agree. Let's hope that this is her moment. This is her year.
My outfit for the night, I don't know why I keep doing these fits, but I don't care. We're doing a fashion review apparently today for these women. But
Sure.
Chelsea Chelsea Green, I thought Chelsea Green had she came out and she just always
Best
personality at
best
100.
gear of the night.
And then she
Best
took the
gear.
dress off, the skirt off, and I was like, "Why
Yeah.
didn't she keep that on?"
She's not gonna wrestle in that. What the hell?
I mean, everybody else got like 15 layers on. What's the big deal?
They're all wearing bodysuits. No, like, that's the
That's why I
thing.
wore
Like,
mine today.
that's I didn't. No, she came in and did her thing and, like, I mean, her gear is always top tier. So of course, I knew I wasn't gonna be disappointed. I loved it. I loved, the Chelsea Green being like the headline all over her. And I thought when she took off the skirt, she still looked good too. Yeah, no. Again, you just don't get the diva.
I know, I'm learning. I'm learning. I will give Raquel credit for this real quick because there was a quick moment where Chelsea like almost fell, and then Raquel just grabbed her quick. It was like such a quick fix, but it looked so awesome in the moment,
Yeah,
and just Raquel so athletic and on top of it. It was just such a cool fix. No botch. I loved it.
yeah,
Love to see it.
definitely. Definitely.
Julia came out next, and it was Io Sky.
Just skipping
I'm
right over
I'm
Julia.
just going right into it. I'm just
You know what? Yeah, yeah.
There wasn't much to really, go ahead. You do your thing.
No, I feel bad because, like, I was telling my friend while we were watching, it's like, Julia was known for being one of the top women wrestlers in the world before she came to WWE, and she hasn't connected with the fan base. She hasn't connected with the fan base. I don't know why. I think, she always gives, like, stellar matches, but yeah, like, she didn't really shine in the Rumble, and I think, you know, maybe, like, because she's a champion, like, I would expect her to shine a little bit more. Like, I mean, Kiana James, who's like her manager right now, her tag team partner,
Number
like,
3?
Yeah, number 3, yes. She outshined her. Someone, I forgot who it is. Someone, there's a show called Ring the Bell on YouTube.
Mhm.
Uh, I
With the
forget the co
Bella.
Ring the Bell. It's hosted by DS Shin, and I forget the new co-host's name, but I saw on Twitter that she kept on calling her Big Purse. She's like, "I like Big Purse." She's always walking around with her big purse.
Oh, I don't know, yes.
Oh
Oh,
my
man.
god. You need to pay attention to what happens in these.
I do, I will, I'll stop paying attention more.
Alright, so we were skipping over to Io.
Yeah, yeah, so Julia Skip, EO, Yellow Power Ranger, not because she's Asian, because she knows what she was doing. Asuka, Rhea. Alright, Rhea comes out looking like Edward Scissorhands. I loved it. I
I
didn't like her
know.
makeup, but
Yeah, if it was she going for, like, a clown thing?
I don't know, don't quote me on this, but I think it has something to do with, like, a heavy metal band or like a new age Insane Clown Posse thing, but maybe not. I don't know. I
That was
just
very much not Insane Clown Posse.
no, no, I know that, but I'm saying you know that, like, idea of people follow a band and, like, they have, like, that look? I
Oh, yeah,
think it's something like that, but
maybe. I don't know. It wasn't it I usually love Rhea's gear. This was not my favorite, for sure. Yeah. I will agree that the makeup felt a little, like, I don't know. Yeah, it didn't feel like it went with the gear.
anything.
Yeah.
You know,
But, oh
I
well.
feel like it was just I mean, like, great, A for effort, like, rock out if that's what you wanna do. Maybe, you know, it could be a political thing, it could be her own personal thing, maybe she felt like a
A
clown.
political thing.
I no, I say that because I know she you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
She's strong in certain stances, you know, and
Yeah.
maybe she kinda felt clownish. I don't know.
I don't know. I
I
mean,
mean,
she
Rhea,
did get a
come
huge
on the
pop coming
I
out
just
over
think
there too, so
Rhea should just come on the podcast and explain it to us.
yeah, explain your makeup. She's gonna be like she was like, "Mistake, explain your makeup."
The drag queens wanna know, "Bitch, I'm trying to figure it out myself. It's a work in progress. Do you have hints? Do you have tips?"
Oh my god.
Alright, no more notes for you. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said, "Let's move on."
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's get off of me. My back. Alright, who was up next? We had,
JC Jane, I believe, right?
yeah,
Uh,
this is another NXT budget issue. Like, I don't know,
yeah, she did not her yeah, when she came out, I was like, "Girl, that's the gear you went with. Like, this is the Royal Rumble, and, like, this was your time to shine. You are the NXT champion, and that's what you decided to serve in. Like, girl,
she was not serving.
maybe
That
it
was
was the last
drive-through,
minute.
honey. That was drive-through.
Maybe it was a last minute booking."
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe, you know,
that's the only way I'll believe that that's what she chose. It's like, this had to be last minute.
oh, you know what? You know what I really, really hated about her? Because she had on white.
Uh-huh.
I hated her dirty shoes.
Oh my god, I
No,
didn't look at her
because
shoes.
I oh, it was just it threw me off. It took me out of the match. Took me out of the match.
Oh my god, that's funny. I didn't
I
notice
mean,
her
there were
shoes, but
other
I'm
wrestlers that had dirty shoes that I noticed moving forward, but because she had a white outfit on, I was like, "Girl, come on, you coulda, you know, whatever."
but not
And she's the
now you're
NXT
looking at the
champion.
shoes.
Of course, I'm looking at
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I it was cool to see her up there. I'm assuming they're gonna move her up to the main roster at some point soon too, because she's been there for a while. Like, she used to be part of Mandy Rose's faction, Toxic Attraction.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's the only one left from that group, and now she's in a different faction. She's the leader there, and she's great. Her character is great, but her gear was not great. It wasn't giving. Yeah, I don't think she really like she gave a good rumble, but I don't think she like shined too much for me.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
should
I
have
think she
shined
got
those
outshone
damn
by the other
shoes.
NXT girls.
Next up, we have Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella came out, and we're at number 25 now, so we don't have that many people left, right? And
Yeah,
I'm starting to worry, like, because I'm waiting for the surprises. I'm waiting for something, you know? Nothing's
yeah,
happening yet. But it's not really a big moment. They do start cheering, "Thank you, Cena."
yeah. I hate that. I'm sorry,
Saudi
I hate that.
Arabia, you guys are
Well, they're not.
assholes.
I feel. I will say that like they do that. People just do that everywhere she goes. It's like her career only happened because of John Cena, but it's like No, like, it happened because of Total Divas.
Mm, mm.
No, I feel like listen, her and Brie have, like, they have made themselves marketable outside of WWE, and it has nothing to do with John Cena. I just think, like, misogyny, that's just how it goes. But, she also hasn't won a match since she came back. Yeah, I just that was my way of being like, I'm not defending her because 'cause I'm a fan, but, like, I get I don't know. It's like people are we should move on.
No, no, please, please finish this thought process. I'm waiting to see if you get there.
No, it's just like I understand, and in some ways I understand why, like, since she's come back, it's felt pretty lackluster, but I don't think, like, "Thank you, Cena" is the thing that they should be shouting, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like, don't like, whether you like her or hate her, like, it really has nothing to do with John Cena. That was her personal business, like, that has nothing to do with us, except for when they got engaged in WrestleMania or whatever, but that doesn't count because it never happened. Keep going.
Well, next up was Lyra. Lyra came out next, and her and Bailey get rid of Julia, Kalani, Jordan.
Oh, when did Bailey come out? We didn't even talk about Bailey coming
Oh,
out.
did we skip?
We skipped Bailey. Bailey, I love you.
Yeah, we do. We love you, Bailey.
Yeah. Bailey's actually one of my all-time fave, wrestlers. I think she's a class act. I totally forgot when she came out. I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, Bailey, I think, has lately, has been used to, like, enhance the other talent too. And I do like her and Lyra together as a team.
And her and I'm sorry, Bailey and Lyra took out Kalani as well, right?
Yeah.
And
Did we skip Kalani?
no, 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 we get into it, but
Oh,
Kalani's number 3. Is that who number 3 was?
no, that was Kiana.
Kiana. Okay, because Kalani, they kept messing up her name. They were calling her Kalani Jordan and Kalani James, and I was just trying to figure out which one it was.
It's Kiana James and Kalani Jordan.
Okay, okay, cool, cool. There we go. Well, anyway, moving on.
Oops, sorry, girls.
Kyrie came out next. She's 28. She actually takes out Asuka.
I know, that was crazy. I can't wait to see what that's gonna
This
lead to.
it's gonna be so good.
Yeah, because we've never had, Kyrie versus Asuka in WWE, right?
Not that I remember,
Yeah, I don't remember that either. And
but Kyrie going face in time could
I mean, I
be,
think yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was definitely bound to happen at some point because obviously, like, Asuka's been bossing her around for a while, and you see in Kyrie's character that she doesn't really wanna do all the bad things, but she does because Asuka's her sensei. My favorite thing, though I guess I don't know. Did we get there? Yeah, she took out Asuka, right, you said?
Mhm, mhm.
And then Io takes out Kyrie. My favorite thing about that was just, like, the little pushes that Io did you notice that?
Yeah, yeah, just a quick
She did it twice where she's like, didn't wanna hurt her. She's like, "Ooh." It's like, "Aw." I didn't
was it
know Kyrie was gonna be in the Rumble because they didn't announce her when they announced everybody else. Like, I'm assuming when they announced Asuka, they would announce Kyrie too.
yeah,
Yeah, I wonder if that was a last minute thing.
maybe, maybe. I
Yeah,
think half those girls were last minute.
which is crazy because they gotta fly out to a whole different country. But yeah, I'm excited to see because we saw Asuka grab Kyrie by the hair
Mhm.
at the end of that,
I
and
was ready
then
for her to just dog walk her.
yeah, and then we moved out to our, one of 2 surprises.
Yeah, yeah, next up, we had, Brie mode. Brie Bella comes out.
Rebound! Yeah,
The crowd starts chanting yes. We get the yes chants. We get
I
the
know,
yes
or the
kicks.
the it kicks is what
The it
they
kicks.
call the it chants. Yeah, that was, it was expected. I think a lot of people knew that that was gonna happen soon. Maybe with Brie by her side, Nikki will start winning matches.
The
Uh,
tag team, get that tag team title around them in
yeah,
time.
yeah.
That's probably the only reason why they're there.
I mean, yeah. I think based on what they did for women's wrestling, they should hold those for a little bit.
You're a fan.
For a
I
little
know,
bit.
you're a fan.
For a little bit. But yeah. And
Last
then
but not least, we had Tiffy time, making Tiffany
yeah,
Stratton making her return to the Royal Rumble.
yeah, that was Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was a disappointing number 30 for me.
Mm,
I
same.
was ex Yeah, I was expecting something bigger. I don't know, hoping for, like, Bianca, maybe, there were rumors that Paige was gonna be back.
Yeah, AJ Lee.
AJ Lee, yeah, who we all thought was gonna be in the Rumble and then wasn't. Yeah, just someone. Like,
Yeah.
I do like Tiffy, I always do think it's Tiffy time, but not that moment.
No, I need a timeout. That's no, not for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a disappointing 30 for me. But, like, she is a strong competitor, of course, and, like, hats off to her, like, she's great at what she does. But I feel like number 30 is a bigger spot.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think yeah, I think 30 could have been 5 to 10 people, and I would have been more excited about, you know?
Yeah, yeah, sadly. Yeah.
But overall, I thought the Women's Rumble was really cool. After everybody came out, we had Lash Legend taking out the Bella Twins at the same time. Like, that's a
Yeah, that was
statement.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
pretty dope. Charlotte Flair had a cool moment.
Yeah. Did Lash take her out too?
Oh, maybe then Charlotte. My note says but it could have been then.
I didn't see.
Yeah, so it's probably then Charlotte.
Yeah, yeah, I think she did
Then
take out.
Flair, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I think she did take out, Lash because I do remember thinking like, "Oh, if they have Lash taking out Charlotte, to me, that's signaling that they're gonna make her a star.
And then she took out
Because
Io as well after.
yeah, that was crazy.
Those are
I
some
wasn't
top
expecting
dogs.
that.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. But then, Rhea took out Lash, right?
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. And then
And
what
then
happened,
Raquel took out Rhea.
which of course
I
was like,
mean,
I feel like it was the only person in the ring who could have done that.
who could?
I, the shocker of the night, the shocker of the night, Liv taking out Raquel.
Well
Whoa.
played. Well
That
played.
that was storytelling. That was storytelling. Because yeah, I mean, clearly now this is gonna cause a rift.
I hope it's a slow break.
I hope so too, because I'm enjoying seeing the 3 Judgment Day girls together.
Mhm.
I'm loving that thing that they're doing right now when they, like, go and, like, huddle and, like, pretend to talk, you know? It's funny, the way they, like, stand next to each other when they're in the ring waiting for things to
Mhm.
happen. It's like, y'all just look good together. You look like some, like 90s thugs, I don't know.
With Finn Balor excuse me, with Finn Balor as their valet,
Yeah, I mean,
you
I don't know
know?
how much longer Finn is gonna be there,
I don't know, I love it though.
but
I mean, I could see just those 3 girls being the Judgment Day too, but,
yeah.
we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, we'll see, but that was to me, that was like I wasn't expecting that at all, I really wasn't.
Me neither.
I was expecting, like, Raquel to be, like, at the end with Liv, but yeah, hats off to whoever decided that that was gonna happen because that was a great moment.
That was well done. That was very well done, and then we get the final 3, right? So we have Liv, we have Sol Ruga, and
Yeah,
Tiffy time.
Tiffy time, that's right. I was so happy and so shocked that Soul was left there at the final 3 because, like, clearly, like I said, not only was she an MVP throughout most of it, but, like, to give her a spot at that final 3 means that they are setting her up for something big.
Mhm.
Because clearly, like, I feel like people in the audience were, like, hoping for her to win at that point. Because I know I was, and, like, my friend was like, "Oh my god, she could actually do this," you know? So, like, I was excited to see that happen, and that entire sequence
On the
of the 3 of
apron,
them, oh my god,
brilliant,
that whole
beautifully done.
thing. Yeah, that was, like, I feel like that was the most intense the Rumble, like, the ending to a Rumble has been in a very long time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
mean, even, like, with Sol accidentally slipping, and then Tiffany grabbing her hair and pulling her back up, like, and saving it, it's just those moments of this could go all the way good or all the way wrong, the
yeah,
pressure.
yeah,
They executed.
yeah, that was beautiful. So then, we see them on the apron doing their thing, and then, like, it looks like Soul is going for the Soul Snatcher on the apron, but then Tiffy knocks her down.
There's a
So there
double
was
soul snatcher at one
oh
point.
my god, yeah. No, that was inside the ring.
Okay.
That was
That was
badass
sick.
too.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, it's when she does that, it's
I'm a
beautiful.
fan of Lita number 2.
Oh, you know what? I will say also her gear was very Lita. It was very Lita. I
Is it
I loved
usually,
that.
or was that
No,
specific for
she's
the
she's
night?
very she's very, like, surfer girl, like, she's just coming home from the beach, you know?
Yeah, cool, I
Like,
love it.
that's a yeah, no, her, like she gives off, like, laid back hippie vibes, but then she comes out and beats everyone
Kicks
with ass.
ass.
Yeah, it's like yeah, that her character is great. Yeah, her gear was very Lita. Anyway,
I was
get
just
to
gonna
the
say,
moment on the
like,
apron.
no, I definitely, became a fan of Soul Ruka last night after watching it.
Nice.
A couple other people stood out to me. I can't think of them right now. Number 3, I'm gonna, like, keep calling
Kiana.
her number 3, but I'm
Big
gonna give
purse.
Kiana some time, because she did her thing. She really
Yeah.
did. I
Yeah.
love the storylines that came out of the Women's Royal Rumble. I'm definitely looking
Mhm.
forward to seeing where they lead,
Yeah, I feel like they build up a lot of stories.
Yeah,
I think there's a lot hopefully, if they stick to it all, there's a lot of stories to be told from this match.
for sure, for sure, and
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons I love the Rumble, right? Because it's like a restart on so many
Yeah.
things, and it brings back stories, there's so many things that can happen out of it. I love it.
Yeah. So, okay, so Soul ends up being taken out by Tiffy at the apron, and then we get Liv doing a Oblivion to Tiffy, falls out. So we're left with our winner, Liv Morgan.
So, were you surprised? I'm gonna ask you.
No, I wasn't surprised. I was genuinely happy for her because, yeah, she's like, I mean, like they kept on saying on commentary that she had been at the final two a couple times before, so it was like this was her moment. It had to be her
Mhm.
moment. And yeah, I mean, since she's been back, she's been on this good run, and yeah, there was no way that she shouldn't have won this.
Yeah, no, her energy since she's been back has been, like, multiplied by 10. The way she handled that post show and the crowd, I'm not sure if
Oh
you
yeah,
watched,
oh yeah, of
but,
course,
I love it. She's great.
yeah.
She's great. She deserves it. I can't wait to see who she picks. I wonder what's gonna happen in the elimination chambers
Yeah. We'll see, Raw the follow well, I guess technically today
tonight,
because the
right?
episode is airing tonight. We have Raquel versus Stephanie for the championship.
Mm.
So if Raquel wins it and she ends up choosing Raquel,
If
that would be
Raquel
great.
wins the title and then we go through 2 months of them being in the Judgment Day and not knowing if she's gonna, those are some great
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah, there's so much setup that could do. And honestly, I would even love to see like a Roxy getting, I don't know, like winning the elimination chamber and being like, you know what, I'm gonna choose Raquel too.
Yeah, and then there's a three-way with the 3 girls from Judgment Day.
That'd be lovely. That'd
That's
be
cool.
great.
That's cool. I like
I mean,
that.
if it happens that way, I hope we get credited for
Yeah,
storytelling here.
absolutely.
They better call us to start writing their shows.
So also Triple H, if you're watching, you can
Yeah, he's definitely watching. He's definitely watching. Oh my god. Yeah, all in all, the women's rumble to me was the match of the night. But yeah, I mean, it seems like you feel it a little different.
Yeah, no, I don't feel the exact same, but, I'd give it, like, 4 out of 5 stars for sure. I enjoyed it fully.
Nice. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. 4 beef
Well,
patties.
yeah. I mean, and like I said, there's a lot of story that could come from all of it. For beef patties. Shut up.
That took you long enough.
I know, right? Sorry. Sorry, it's the
Sorry, I was
hair.
like, "Oh, was that not good?"
It's the hair. I don't get things. But yeah, it's so many stories, so many things that can come from this. I'm hoping that they do follow through on all the things that they set up.
Yeah,
Because I mean, they should. They should. There's a lot of really good things that were set up.
for sure. I mean, let's just
Yeah.
hope everybody stays healthy, nobody gets injured. I'm looking forward to what the Rumble showed us could be
Yeah.
possible in the next couple of months.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, everybody, that's the first episode of High Heel Beat Face. Thank you all so much for joining us. I've been Mistake.
And I'm Bella Spreads.
Tune in on the next episode where we cover the rest of the Royal Rumble, including the men's match. Peace.
See ya.